Okay, here's part 2 of a walk through my garden. Again, it's roughly 8 o'clock in the morning here, and the sun is just coming through. You can see this area of my garden's getting a lot of sun. Over here on the right is a leaf lettuce. I think it was a Grand Rapids, if my memory serves correctly. And it was recently eaten, and you can see it's starting to regrow back. So I'm looking forward to another dose of that because that was very tasty. Right here is some leftover cucumber plants. These are actually pickling cucumbers. That I'm growing up a mini trellis here. You see it? They were left over from when I was planting my cucumbers into the strawberry plants, and I didn't want them to die off, so I just threw them in this pot to see what they would do. If you look at them close, you can see that they've got some pretty yellow flowers, so they're doing pretty well. However, the leaves are a little bit lighter in color than I kind of expected. So recently I have applied some Epsom salts and some liquid fertilizer to these guys to try to get them going a little bit stronger, and they have grown up a few inches since I've put that on, so I think they really like it. I don't know if you guys have checked out my video about thinning out your carrots, but it's been maybe 2 weeks since I've done that video, and you can see these guys have really gotten taller since I thinned them out. They're doing awesome, and I expect a lot of really good carrots out of these guys. Over here is just some extra pepper plants that I didn't want to just toss to the side, but I didn't have any pots left over to put them in. So what I did was I just kind of put them in the ground just to see what they would do. So far they actually have been growing. Some of these guys are newer than others, but we'll see what happens. Over here, this is my huge amount of tomatoes, and I actually have more that I have to transplant in. We want to do some canning of some spaghetti sauce this year, as well as some other tomatoes. So we're growing a lot of them. Lots of different varieties in here, so we can get lots of different flavors. You can see that these guys I just purchased at the store recently at one of the garden centers, and these guys actually have some baby tomatoes on them, so I'm pretty excited about that. Right here is my little pepper garden. All kinds of different peppers in here. We got sweet peppers, we've got red peppers, that's what's here. You can see that beautiful pepper grown right here. That's from a red pepper. We've got green peppers, we've got jalapenos, we've got just about everything I can think of is in here. Some of them we actually have a bunch that still need to be planted. So we're going to have quite the garden of peppers that we're going to be using in sauces, and we're going to use them for my peppers casserole, which you can get the recipe for on Squidoo. There's my little marigolds that I planted. I like these guys. They're going to do great for keeping the animals away from these plants, and they're going to keep mosquitoes away and bring the bees on. Right here is one of the plants that I am worried about. This is one of my potato plants. Recently it just kind of started dying off, but it never flowered, and you can see that a lot of the leaves are brown, but if you look at them, well, these ones have turned, sorry, let me get over here. These ones are a little bit brittle, but most of them are very soft. See? And you can see that they're very eaten. Lots of bugs have been liking this plant, but yet right next to it, different variety, and I'll be honest, I don't know which variety is which, but this one is doing fantastic. And the bugs are leaving this one alone. So once I dig them up, I'll figure out which plant was which. One is a red potato and one is an Idaho potato, and we'll figure out exactly what it is that this area likes. Excuse me, fly just landed on me. And what area it doesn't, so I know which ones to grow next year, because this guy is just not doing that great. We're letting them dry out to see if it might be a fungal infection, and we'll see if it comes back or if I'm going to have to unfortunately scrap the whole thing. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks for stopping by. Got one more video for you. I'm just going to show you a quick video of my topsy-turvy plants. See you later.